It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
So good to be with you again, everybody. The NBA season has now hit its stride. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Denver Nuggets. Looking at the last game for Denver, it was a win against Oklahoma City. A great win for them, and they rose to the occasion and pulled off the upset, riding high right now. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the
Live from Denver, it's the home of the Nuggets. We're broadcasting from the Pepsi Center. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. This is the first game back in Denver for the Nuggets. What a tremendous role these guys have been on. Red hot from the start of the season.
You know, for some teams, it takes a little time to get into a groove, to find the traction you need to start the season, but not for this squad. I mean, they've been playing like they have a chip on their shoulder. I like the edge I see out of them.
Yeah, I like it too, man. I mean, playing like they're out to prove a point every...
Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up. Robert Covington, Okafor out there with Noel. And there's Jackson, and it's Ball in at the three. On defense, the 76ers.
It's a beautiful jam.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And the call will be against Emmanuel Mudiay. That's his first foul. about 1 minute into the first. And Noel kicks to Jack. Back to Noel. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Noel sets a screen for Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. From 12 feet out.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Here's Moutier. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Moutier's got his second basket.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
That is good.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Fires from deep. And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from Rose.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go.
And he gets it to go.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Takes a 3. Cannot hit. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. There's a screen by Noel. To the middle. Up off the screen. And he lays it up and in.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Rose kicks to Chandler. Three-pointer. No good.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
From 15 feet away, Covington's shot is off.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Moutier, no good. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Jackson kicks to Noel. Poked away. Nurkic with the steal. Now here's Rose. The fast break opportunity. Intercepted. Now the 76ers on the break. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Chandler.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Both free throws good from Jackson. The Nuggets trail. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to talk with Brett Brown for a moment. I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Faried. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guy's an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here is Livingston after the Nuggets pick up 2. That drops.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Rose kicks to Lamb. Rose against Jackson. Here's Faried. Nails the baby hook.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
76ers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The drive by Jackson. Denver grabs the miss. Rose has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And Jeremy Lamb, the bucket on the assist by Rose. Lamb's got his first points in this one. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Denver. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. And checking out Houston, right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
And I think for Denver, any fears of a regression for them this season have been laid to bed. They're an elite team yet again, and they're poised for a dominant stretch run here.
Looks that way to me. I mean, this is a team that appears perfectly primed for a deep run into the postseason, as long as they don't suffer any unforeseen injuries or setbacks.
Now here's Jackson. 20 points for him last game against Boston. And the wide open shot from Rose. It's good from long range. Rose has got 6 points.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
That will count. The shot misses. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Nuggets lead by 2. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment. Now it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going. Substitution here for Denver. Fareed's checked in for Chandler. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Tony Snell. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Barton. And it's Rose in for Moutier. Rose, he's in at point guard. Caldwell-Pope out there with Kenneth Faried. Then it's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Bates in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Landry, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And the 76ers lead by 10. Rose against Jackson. Pass to Lamb. There's Rose with the 3. Shot is no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
The 76ers leading by 10. Jackson passes to Livingston. Landry kicks to Jackson. Embiid with the screen on Rose. It's Jackson with the drive. Here's Grant. And it's Denver with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
Guys, you wouldn't expect this year's series to go that way, but after last year, you never know.
Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Carl Landry. Philadelphia's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Aldridge kicks to Grant. Aldridge dishes to Jackson. Five to shoot, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And with the free throw percentage hovering around 70, he knows he has to bring that up.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical. He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
.11 feet away, off the left rim and out.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. 76ers ahead, up by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. Kicking off the second half, here's Brett Brown's foul. Okafor out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Jackson, and it's Ball in at the 3. The 76ers leading by 5. Jackson passes to Okafor. Here's Covington, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Here's Moutier. Outside Rose. Lets the 3 fly. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Okafor's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak, in the last matchup against the Thunder, boy, was he tremendous. He dropped in 32 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Here's Okafor, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the 76ers lead by 2. And it's Rose penetrating.
In a big game for Rose. He's got 17 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow. Unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Tony Snell's checked in for Kenneth Faried. Rose hits them both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Jackson kicks to Okafor. Down low. Nurkic with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. Will Barton, he's checked in for Denver. Will Barton. Here's Okafor. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Move the ball.
There's Rose with the 3. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 76ers moving the ball around. Covington's shot is off.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Okafor against Rose. Screen by Nurkic. Barton dishes to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Hands it from downtown. Rose has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now the court, this now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. Freak number 1.
And he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
And, Greg, this isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet like they were layups.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Landry comes in for Noel, and it's Livingston in for Jackson. Here's Covington. 8 points for him. The 76ers with another miss. Outside Rose. The dish now to Barton. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
There's a screen. Feeds to Covington. It's stolen by Rose. And now Rose running the floor all by himself.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could. Turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And the Nuggets with some changes. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Tony Snell. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Barton. Here's Covington. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's Embiid. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Outside Rose. And the pass to Bates. Kicks it to Rose. A 3-ball. And again, Denver with the triple.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing them out there right now.
Well, that's an ankle breaker, Greg. You know that. And then he calmly knocked it down. Sweet.
Livingston kicks to Grant. Pass to Aldridge. He feeds it to Livingston. There's the pick. Grant gets a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's Lamb. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Lamb's got his second basket.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
That misses off the backboard. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Lots of room. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Livingston.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And it's Rose penetrating. Knocks it loose.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Dishes it to Covington. He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having it.
Chandler's checked in for the Nuggets. Rose comes in for Jeremy Lamb. Double attempts in the fourth quarter for Reed and Nurkic in the middle. Rose is out there with Moutier, and it's Chandler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on him.
Denver making a switch here. Martin is checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Covington's checked in. The 76ers trail by 4. And there's the feed to Jackson. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Okafor. Stolen by Rose. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. The 76ers shooting well. They're at 45%. Jackson passes to Okafor. For 3, Covington. Rebounded by Fareed. Fareed's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Okafor with the steal. Outside Jackson. To the paint. Here's Noel. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Kenneth Fareed. And he can't get the first one.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And the second free throw, good. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Rose against Jackson. And it's Rose penetrating. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
Jackson kicks to Okafor. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. From the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
And he gets it to go. Rose has got the lead up to 8 now for Denver.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Denver making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. And here's Rose outside. Takes a 3. Here's Fareed. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Brett Brown as he addressed his team. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Jackson against Rose. Launches it. The shot is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Covington dishes to Jackson. Here's Ball. No good on the triple.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Outside Rose. Back to Nurkic. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. No luck. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Nurkic.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Outside Rose. Screen by Fareed. And it's Rose penetrating. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up. And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Now on the court, your Mario Nuggets dancers. Let's hear it.
Here is Livingston. Landry with the screen. Covington kicks to Grant. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Rose passes to Bates. Back to Rose. Launches a 3. The rebound by Grant. Here is Livingston. So the Nuggets win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but Clark, in the end, everyone satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment there the outcome was in doubt, but give him a lot of...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
He was the star of the show for them on the offensive end. Over half of their points.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
I don't think you wanna get rich.